Hi everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. Today I'm really excited to talk to you guys about the 2025 Cobalt R6. This model's been out for a few years now, and honestly it's kind of like the meat and potatoes of what Cobalt does. It's one of their best-selling boats, if not their #1 selling boat, and certainly one of our best-selling boats. So this is going to be the 26-foot model from Cobalt. This is your traditional bow rider model. This is also available in a surf edition, but the one we're going to talk about today is going to be the traditional model. First off, Cobalt, obviously known as being a premium brand in the marketplace. It is the #1 selling brand in that 24 to 30 foot category. With this boat being, again, one of the best sellers. We're going to go through this boat pretty in detail, but as we kind of look at the look and feel of the boat, it just screams premium, from a standpoint of, the gel coat workmanship, if you really look closely at the gel coat, that type of stuff, high-end construction process, Kevlar reinforced fiberglass, and then just little things that are overdone, heavy-duty stainless steel rub rail, huge oversized stainless steel cleat, a beautiful windshield which has been upgraded, so just really good styling all the way through. And then you kind of see, again, this is a 26-foot boat, but you see the freeboard even just as we sit on the trailer. This is going to be a great boat for multiple applications, whether you're inland lake use looking for a premium looking boat, or if you're going to use it on Lake Erie or rougher conditions, you've got plenty of freeboard, plenty of depth in this boat to make it work great. As we look at the outside of the boat, this particular one is going to come fully equipped with a trailer package, custom trailer. So dual axle trailer, premium from Boatmate, heavy duty frame, all the way through, swing tongue, aluminum wheels, all the bells and whistles on that. But overall, just a premium level boat. Let's take a look at the transom and then inside. Okay, start off a little bit with the transom area, which is really cool on this Cobalt R6. Again, we talked about kind of the heavy duty hardware, stainless steel, as you're maneuvering around, getting ready to board the boat, whatever it may be, big stainless steel grab handles here. Cobalt's known for their flip down swim board, so this whole platform will tilt and swim down. I can't put it all the way because we've got the motor trimmed up right now, but this is going to be a good seat or a boarding area, if you're just chilling, in the cove or whatever, which is really cool. This particular boat, really usable transom, wide platform, full length of the boat, which is really cool. A lot of times they kind of slim down and have not a huge platform. All of it's integrated into the design of the boat, which is really nice. We also have an upgrade on this boat to the premium sound system, so the JL Premium Sound, which is going to have the 2 transom speakers, as you can see here. So overall, nice, usable, great transom area. I'll also point out this particular boat's going to be powered by the new Monsoon 5.3 liter direct injection engine, and then we're going to see a Mercury outdrive with a Bravo 3, so a dual prop setup on the outdrive of this boat. So kind of the newest technology, the best in the industry as far as power goes. So I want to point out on the transom area some versatile seating options. So we've kind of got this little lean back flip up seat, which is pretty cool. So if you're just gonna kind of chill and watch what's going on in the back, that's just flip that seat up. When you're underway, you can flip it down. You can have kind of a full lounge sitting backwards like this. All right, have your legs stretched out, or you can flip this thing forward to kind of have a traditional seating setup. So very versatile in how you can use the seat. I really like the nice walk-through area on the starboard side. Makes the boat easy to board, but you still have a nice padded area, so it doesn't take up too much space on the walkway. I'll also point out, since I'm here, we've got the tower with rotating sunshade. All right, so this is an upgraded tower option. So obviously this boat you can get with traditional Bimini if you so choose. You can get it with more of a traditional tower. This one I really like because it's maybe a lot easier for people to deal with. So we've got the canvas wrapped around a hard shell. And to be honest, most of the time you're just going to leave it the way it is. You're never going to have to roll up the Bimini, or certainly if you're going to travel a long distance or something like that, you'd probably want to do that. But in general, for just normal local use, you'll probably just keep this Bimini top attached. Don't need to roll it up. And then even when the thing tilts down, if you need to tilt it down to put it in the garage or something, this thing just maintains its plane. So you don't even have to roll it up or do anything with the canvas. So I really like that feature. It's a little bit more of a premium tower option, but it's a cool upgrade on this R6 model. Okay, moving to the side of the interior. First thing I always notice when I'm inside a Cobalt is how roomy and spacious it seems. Cobalt does a great job of maximizing. We're talking an 8'6" wide boat, which is the maximum allowed for trailering without a permit, but we're able to get sufficient padding around all the seats inside, so you can kind of sit in any direction. Premium upholstery, but yet the boat still feels big. You know, a lot of times you start getting the wider gunnels, the padded interior, and then it tightens up the interior. And Cobalt kind of maintains its width all the way through, from the transom all the way forward to the windshield. So that makes the boat really seem and appear wider than it is. You know, again, premium upholstery, you know, awesome fit and finish, you know, multi-layers of padding on this. So you can sit and you know that over the course of a long period of time, it's going to hold up and stay firm. You know, it's, you know, some of the seats you sit on it and you can kind of feel it starting to cave right away. You know, this is, I'm a bigger guy and I can, you know, the seat's barely caving, not even putting an imprint in the upholstery even when I push my hand down in it. So it's a really, really premium setup on the upholstery side. And then again, versatile seating. Again, we're only talking a 26-foot boat. You know, wider seats again. You know, so you can sit in multiple angles. I can flip this seat and actually face backwards if I wanted to. Put my feet out. All right, and again, good armrests, kind of padded armrests all the way through, no matter how you're sitting. It's a good layout. You know, and then the storage is going to be deep. So, you know, here's a storage there's a battery switch. All the storage compartments are finished off really nicely. You know, in this particular one, there's a little trash can, there's the battery switches, there's a fire extinguisher. This particular boat's got an optional table that'll go out up in here from a table perspective. Over here, we've got stuff stored in here, but you can use this as a cooler spot. Really nice. And again, we look at the upholstery, we look at the detail, we look at the heavy-duty stainless steel hinges, we look at gas assist shocks. Those are the little details that make this boat a little bit more premium that we're going to find on several other models. Got drains in the cockpit. We've got the snap-out seagrass flooring. Again, looks to kind of that richer cocoa color, which makes this boat look a little richer rather than a gray. So overall, just a really cool open layout here in the interior of the R6. So I'm going to point out a few things over here on the port side station. You know, great seat here, option. Again, nice little armrest built on my left-hand side. Nice little place for my phone or keys or something. Actually, 2 shelves there. We've got a glove box. It's lockable. Up here, again, everything finished off real nice. Really nice finish on the dash upholstery there. We've got actually even a flip-up bolster. So if I wanted to get a little bit better visibility of what I got going on, I can flip that up. Kind of similar to what you see in the driver's seat. And then we've got the head compartment. All right, this particular head compartment, again, nice finished off little compartment. See the porta potty in there. You see a little shelf. You know, it's comfortable. Again, I'm a bigger guy. I'm not going to say that I'm going to want to be in here all that long, but at least it's big enough that I can get in, I can sit down and actually have space. You know, so overall, it's not too bad of a compartment for pretty much anybody who needs to use the restroom. A lot of people might also use that for storing tubes or rafts or floaties or that type of stuff, so you can use it as a storage compartment. But this particular one does have the optional pump out, so a little bit cleaner setup there. Move over to storage in the center. Kind of interesting. We see a center ski locker, but there's actually 2 openings to it. So I can actually open up one section here. So if I wanted to put some smaller things or more of a quick access, I can put it in the floor right there. And then I can also open it up, larger compartment right here, which is the same compartment, and that's going to go up more forward. Things like tent poles, some lights stored in there as well. And then lastly, getting into the driver's area. Plenty of leg room, good footwell space for me. Again, nice convenient armrest. Cool throttle control, more of a digital setup on this guy. I've got my wireless phone charger here. I've got 2 Garmin screens, so once we get this powered up, you can throw, you know, like a GPS on one side or, you know, most of your engine data on the other side. So again, modern digital dash, backlit lights, backlit switches, premium steering wheel, nice little steering wheel cover. Again, really cool, great kind of cocoa trim on the boat. This particular boat's also equipped, I didn't talk about it, the transom, but we've got trim tabs as well, so I can adjust and fine tune to make sure that I'm running down the lake solid and true. You know, so if I've got a couple more people or if the waves are coming from one direction, I can actually even it out with the trim tab. So again, very cool setup on the Cobalt R6. Okay, so we move into the bow area of the R6. First off, we've got our standard kind of walk-through air dam. I'm not going to open it up, but this basically closes this off. So if you did have a colder day, you know, wanted to pop the bar cover on, wanted to close everything off, you could. And then I really like the way they laid this out. You know, they really did a great job of maximizing the cockpit space. But you know, even though we maximize the cockpit space, we still see a good amount of space up here in the bow. And you know, I can sit here. I'm 6'2", and I can sit with my legs fully stretched out. Little flip down armrest. Again, premium stainless steel grab handle, cup holders down here. There's actually multiple cup holders over there on this side. And then there's, if I wanted to sit more traditional, you know, I can sit over here on the starboard side and have my legs down. So however you want to sit, there's also cushions that fill in this whole area that come with the boat. So, so you can kind of set this up as a full bow area that's all all cushioned up. Or you can set it up like this, which gives you some versatility. We do have an anchor locker up in the bow too, you know, so if you want to put your anchor up there, get it stored out of the way. Again, a deeper bow area. I really like, again, you look really closely at the upholstery, you know, that brown upholstery as you look, the stitching involved in that's really, really nice, really, really premium. And then lastly, we talked about in-floor storage and maximizing storage. We actually have a third in-floor storage compartment up here, and this compartment is separate. All right, so smaller items, you know, dock lines or anything like that, or whatever you want to put up there that you want easy access to in the bow. Again, separate from the traditional ski locker. So this particular boat has tons of storage in it. Really awesome setup on the R6. So the last thing to talk about is the engine. We've got the Monsoon 5.3 liter GM block with a Mercruiser outdrive, 350 horsepower. But really the thing I like to point out back here is how nicely everything is finished off. You know, you look at the water management system, the gaskets around the engine compartment, the gas assist shocks, the stainless steel hardware for the hinges, also how clean the storage areas are. There is storage on either side of the engine as well, and easy access for anybody to work on the engine. You know, so it's not like it's something that's hard to work on for a service department, or if you wanted to do service yourself. You know, batteries are back there, but again, a really, really nice, clean, finished off compartment, you know, which is, I think, key with the Cobalt. So 350 horsepower, plenty of power for this boat. You know, we've been running 350 horsepower in this model since it came out, and it's got really, really good overall performance. You know, with the newer technology engine, we're going to see a little bit more torque curve, so a little bit quicker out of the hole, as well as a little bit more fuel efficient compared to the, you know, this is still a V8, but a little bit better fuel efficiency on these new GM direct injection engines. Thanks everybody for checking out the R6 with us at Buckeye Sports Center. For more information, visit our website, buckeyesportscenter.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page for more Cobalt videos and videos from any other brands. Thanks, and we'll see you on the water.